What's going on, everybody? It's Rod with POW Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Saturday, June 14th. Hope you're having a great weekend. And in this exciting video, we've got some exciting updates with regards to the POW Algo service. We have some newest custom algo alerts that we're going to go over. They give you early buy and sell signals. And again, it's not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, and you should never take these buy and sell signals as financial advice. It's just information that you can use at your disposal to make better buying and selling decisions. But again, this is not to be taken as financial advice. So we have a new Head and Shoulders and inverse Head and Shoulders alert, and I'm going to show you how they work. And then also we have a new bull flag indicator. I think I have close to 17 different custom POW algo alerts now, which we'll go over in this video. Before we do, make sure to smash the like. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And you can follow us over on X as well, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPOW. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. So we'll take a look at Bitcoin here and then the indicators. If you go on Bitcoin and you just click on indicators, this is how you would bring them up here. But these are all of my personal POW Group custom alerts. So I have the POW bearish triple thunder crossover, bullish triple thunder crossover, bearish and bullish. I've got daily bull flag, death cross, dynamic Bollinger Bands, golden cross, head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, M2 money supply buy and sell signals. You've got micro overbought and oversold alerts. So whenever the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the hourly time frames are all overbought or oversold simultaneously, it'll send an alert directly in the POW Group private community built on Slack and via email whenever those conditions are met. I also have the machine learning trend predictor, which predicts buy and sell signals based on time frame RSI divergence, multi-time frames. Platinum bear cross and bull cross, that's when the 50-week moving average crosses the 200-week moving average. And then ultra overbought and oversold. Those are going to be when the hourly, 4-hour, and daily time frames are all simultaneously overbought or oversold. You get an email and an alert in Slack. Also, the volatility squeeze breakout for bullish and bearish breakouts. But what I'm going to show you in this new one is the new Head and Shoulders, inverse Head and Shoulders, and daily bull flag signals. So essentially, these daily bull flag alerts here and signals that you can see in labels on the chart, it's going to alert you, and you'll get an email, and you'll be notified in the POW Group private community. So this is an example of how it would look. For those that are in the POW Group private community, the reason why you're not seeing this algo alerts channel is because it's private. You have to pay for that algo service separately. And to do that, you just go to powgroup.ca or pursuitofwealthgroup.com. There's also a free trial to the POW Group private community. If anybody wants to take advantage of that, there's a free trial and that pop-up will come up as well. But if you just scroll down, the POW algo alerts is here. So you can see here a mix of top 50 POW stocks and crypto, early buy and sell signals directly to your email and in Slack. So if you're not in the POW Group private community in Slack, you'll still get the email. But if you're in Slack, you'll have both. And the price will be going up soon. It's $159.99 Canadian per year. So that's just around $100 American, but $15.99 Canadian per month. The price will be going up soon. So you can take advantage of this. I would say in the next few weeks, it's probably going to go up, maybe sooner. Yeah, it's been that price for a while, and I've done a lot of changes. So you can take advantage. And if you are in the POW Group private community, one of these memberships here, if you have the silver or the gold, you can get 20% off for life off the POW Algo alert. Just shoot me an email. You can go to the contact page or info@pursuitofwealthgroup.com, or just send me a direct message, and I'll get that 20% off coupon over to you. And those that buy the VIP membership, you get access to the Slack private chat community and the algo alert service all in one. So again, you can take advantage of that. And then once you're in Slack, if you're a member in Slack and you go to algo alerts, you can see here that it alerts XRP USD micro overbought conditions, 2-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute timeframes, all overbought simultaneously. I recently updated that, so it's the 5-minute, 15-minute, and hourly timeframes. And here's an example of what it will look like when you get it emailed to you as well. XRP USD micro oversold. You can see here coming from POW Algo email alerts, and the same thing, XRP micro oversold conditions, 2, 5-minute, 15-minute timeframes, all oversold simultaneously. So that's exactly how it will appear inside of the POW Group private community and in the email. Now let's take a look at the new exciting custom indicators, which are these bull flags and Head and Shoulders regular and inverse. The bull flag here that you can see, and this just gives you the alert saying that there's a potential bullish continuation pattern and bull flag forming. So you go to this candle right here. That's where we topped out, right? This move from the low to the high. That's where we topped out. So then we can just take our fib tool and we can draw it after being alerted. And we can say, oh yeah, there is a potential bull flag here. Look, we started daily consolidation and we could potentially pull back to the 0.32 fib, but it held it. So then you just take the measured move there from the low to the high, it hit it to perfection. And that's basically where we stalled out and just bounced around as new support. Then there was another one here where you can see from the low to the high, we held that 0.32 fib perfectly. And then we basically hit that target. We came within about 2.5% away from it. So absolute moneymaker there in terms of that daily bull flag. These new indicators are absolutely amazing. So now let's take a look at the head and shoulders indicator here. So this is going to be regular. So take a look at this. You have your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder, and then it even gives you the target. So you just take the measured move from the head to the neckline, move it out to your neckline, and I think I drew that a little bit incorrectly there. Let me get that a little bit better here. There we go. And then you move that out to your neckline, and yeah, it's saying about 75K was the target. And that's exactly what we got. And look here on the chart, right where we hit, right? So head, the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and target was 75,000. It confirmed at 92,000. And then, like I said, the target was 75,000. That was a trade opportunity and short entry of 17%. Now we'll do the inverse head and shoulders, which is a bullish reversal in just a moment. But then what you can do too is you can just take your head and shoulders pattern here on TradingView and you can just draw it out so that it's easily identifiable. And you can see here that it's a perfect head and shoulders here on the daily time frame. And then, like I said, you just take your measured move there from the high to the low, move it out to your this is absolutely fantastic. And now you're going to get alerted each time they confirm via email in Slack. So it's absolute game changer here. God mode activated here for POW Group, POW Algo members. So now we'll hide the head and shoulders one and we'll do the inverse head and shoulders one. Okay, so now if you're looking for bullish reversal patterns, you can see here this was a left shoulder, head, right shoulder in the troughs, and then a head trough. And you can see here we came within of that target, we came within about 4%. Okay, now let's go back on the chart and see if we can find, actually there was one, I believe, actually, yeah, I think it was Bitcoin and it was a little bit further back. Hang on a second here. But as you can see, you can use these as ways to enter with a clear stop. No, it was on XRP, that's what it was. So let's go back to XRP, here it is right here. And I think there was an even better one here. If we just scroll back a little bit more in the chart. So if we go back, and apologies, I should have had it up, but you can kind of take a look and see. Actually, it was the hourly time frame. That's what it was. That one was a good one there. Let me go back. I believe it was very, very close because I set these up on the hourly time frame and on the daily time frame as well. But maybe it was on a different chart. Can't remember here now, but let's go back to this example here. So here you go. We came, in this example, this was the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. We came within, let's see here, 2.19%. So the idea here would be your left shoulder, your head, your right shoulder, you enter whenever we get the alert confirmation, and you set your stop below the low. You can do it one of two ways. If you set it below the right shoulder, then you can set your stop below 212, say 211. We lose that on this consolidation. We didn't lose it. You wouldn't have been stopped out, and you would have been, like I said, taking advantage of a trade opportunity of roughly 6% here just on the hourly time frame. Obviously, it's higher the higher the time frame we go on the daily. But another option would be to set your stop below the head there and allow a little bit of wiggle room there. But you can use this on any chart as well. So SPY, we go to the SPY chart. Let's go into the hourly time frame here and reset inverse head and shoulders. So there was one here, and you can see that one hit perfectly as well. Gives you the target. And same thing here. And we even had a gap in the chart right there as well. So there was a reversal here, so it did a bit of a fake out. But here was another example of an inverse head and shoulders forming. We hit our target, we hit it perfectly, and then we started consolidation. So exciting times for the POW Algo service, and that's just one of many. Like I said, we've got all of these 17 different ones now. One of my favorite is the triple thunder crossover. What that is when the price crosses above the 10-week moving average and sees a MACD bull cross and a stochastic bull cross on the weekly time frame, it sends an alert saying bullish triple thunder crossover. And look what happened the last time it happened. If we just bring up XRP, look what happened the last time it happened on XRP when we had the bullish triple thunder crossover. 10-week close over the moving average, 10-week moving average, MACD and stochastic bull cross, and we went from about 62 cents all the way up to $3.40. Now the triple bearish thunder crossover is just the opposite. When we lose the 10-week moving average, the stochastic and the MACD crosses bearish. Look what happened here. That happened back on February 3rd, and the price closed at 239 and went all the way down to 161. So that's how you can utilize that. And again, you're gonna be notified in Slack, in the POW Group private community, and via email. Like I said, exciting times. I've got pretty much everything configured. It's alerting now. Email is tested. Anyone in the POW Algo alert service, if you have any issues receiving any emails, let me know. But everything should be working hunky-dory. All right, going in it there, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If anybody does have any questions, please let me know. And you can check it out at powgroup.ca or pursuitofwealthgroup.com for more information. And don't forget, if you're a POW Group member, you can get 20% off for life. And yeah, take advantage before the price does increase. It's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you in the next video.